Sunday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Sunday NBA free pick video. In this video, we've got two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first one is going to be a dabble four-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 250 to win 2,500 on that one. And the next one's going to be a Prizepicks four-man play today with a 10x multiplier, going $100 to win 1,000 on that one. So in this free pick video alone, you're going to have two opportunities to win. What we're going to put up here is going to be 100 and 250 to win 2,500 and 1,000. Now, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you guys know what to do. Let's take care of that housekeeping. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with some friends. If you got guys or girls in the group chat that are into this sports betting thing, go ahead and share it with them as well so they can enjoy it. And, of course, turn on those post notifications so you do not miss our videos. Guys, as we tell you in every single video here in the Green DFS, the most important thing to us is that you guys just take a second and like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you do like our videos, it's showing us that you're essentially adding to our tip jar here and showing us that you appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day for these high-value free pick videos for you guys, our free players here on YouTube. Now, let's get this thing started like this, guys. Here's what we're going to do. So, again, another late night. Unfortunately, it's been a very tricky one here with the schedule. We're going to get through it here. We're going to run through it relatively quick by not missing any important information. We also had daylight savings time, so we lost an hour here, but no harm, no foul. Let's rip through this thing. First and foremost, we're going to start off with the contest winners, guys. What we do here in the Green DFS, again, we tell you guys every day we're extremely blessed for the community that we've built here. It's all fantastic, positive people. So because of this, we've been able to do a couple of cool things. And one of them is giving away one free week of VIP to 3 different people every single day here on our channel. Something that a lot of people aren't able to do. Our VIP services are very, very worthy. Not to get too deep into it, but if you guys were here for the last 7 days, just 7 days, we won $10,000 for our free play members. $10,000 in 7 days. I'll give you a very quick boost run back on this. I'm not going to take a lot of time on this. Just want you guys to understand if you are new here and you haven't been here on the channel, just to give you, I don't even know where this thing started, to be honest. It was somewhere over here. We started winning some more over here. This looks like a $4,000 day right here. I think it was on last Saturday. And we followed it up with this bad boy right here, another $2,000 day. We rolled back around and crushed this one here once again. And then we did this one, I think, was yesterday, where we had the $3,300 day yesterday, I believe it was. And then we had some of this as well, some close calls. We also won a few bucks on that one. And then on to last night. So, again, if you guys are new here, I'm going to go over the way we do things here. We're going to go over the contest winner first, like we told you guys. We asked you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. And by doing that, we're able to give 3 people a chance to win 1 free week of VIP. We shoot all those comments over here into our YouTube random comment picker. As you can see, we had 358 comments, and these are the 3 individuals selected to win the 1 free week of VIP. We got some pretty nice comments here. Johnny, we got Will's Gang TV, and we got, Jay Costa. So if you look right here, we have, yo, brother, thanks for the win. Let's stay green. Love it. Back-to-back wins. Love it, and thanks for yesterday's free play. Awesome, guys. We appreciate you guys. If you're one of these 3 that have won the 1 free week of VIP, please go ahead and take a second. Send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with your 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations. Now, moving on to the plays for today. Before I do that, let's do a quick recap of yesterday. So let's start down here, guys. First and foremost, this was our main free play yesterday. This is a very interesting day. A couple of weird things happened today. I'm going to break them down for you as quick as I can here in the recap. Now, here's the deal. Let me get this water here. My fault, guys. All right, here's the deal here. So this was yesterday's main free play, right? It was a 4-man play. We started with Cam Thomas. We had Josh Giddey. Triple-double Josh Giddey, like I told you guys, by the way. Called that from a mile away. We had LeBron James, fantastic triple-double, and we had Draymond Green. Now, it all ruined it because we started off with Cam Thomas. But the weird thing about this play today is that when we launched this play early morning, the PRA for Cam Thomas went away. So a shitload of you guys played this play as a 3-man play, and all of you guys won. So that made us very happy. Even though we did not win, I'm going to say probably about 70% of you guys did not have Cam Thomas available to you and won this on the 3-man. We had a ton of people reach out, a ton of comments telling us they won that thing. So even though we missed it on the Cam Thomas snub there, and that happens. It's going to happen sometimes, guys. Congratulations to everyone else that won this free play. It makes us very happy because, again, we're talking about a large percentage of people that did this win. So we're happy to see that. It doesn't always go that way. It doesn't always work out in our favor, but this time it did for everybody else. So congrats to you guys there. Now, another weird thing that happened. Later in the evening, we attempted to send out a late drop for the final game of what we considered the best game of the day, which is, again, between the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. We put together something really, really pretty when we found out the Jackson Hayes news. And we dropped the play. However, we were trying to send out the play for probably about 30 minutes, and we had thought we sent the play out once, twice, 3 times. We think we might have had some internet issues here because what happened was not only did this play not get out on Dabble till about 5 minutes before the game started, from what we're seeing here. Again, 6 copies. That's completely abnormal. If you guys know our plays here, you can just see our plays right here. 390, that one got stopped. Come up here, we'll find some more here. 360, 500, 200. We had 1,030 the other day. We got a lot of copies on our plays. And we know Dabble's having an issue right now. We told you guys in yesterday's video, Dabble is having an issue with our plays being hidden throughout the day. It's bothersome because we can't text or chat on the play. That's usually one of the highlights of Dabble. So they're fixing it for us here in the next day or two. It'll be fixed. But for the time being, we sent this play out. We also sent it out on our winnable. And people on our winnable claim they didn't get it until just about 5 minutes before the game started either. So we're not sure exactly what happened here. Something we've never seen happen before. It's the first time for everything. We apologize to anyone that did not get on it. Anyone that did get on it, we know some of you guys weren't able to copy it, but you still put the plays in yourself. So congrats if you did win that. We did turn the 750, or the 250 rather, into 750. We pushed on Vanderbilt. Easily took care of business on LeBron before he got injured, and Jason Tatum. Easily, as you can see here, 45 for Braun before he left the game injured, 60 for JT, and also 14 push on Jared Vanderbilt. So we took home 750 on this one. We missed this one, but like 70% of you guys, 80% of you guys won this one, so that was great. The ones that didn't, we're sorry, guys. We'll get back at it today. And remember, we just won $10,000 in free plays for you guys in 7 days. There's not many YouTube channels that can say that. So, guys, let's keep the complaining to a minimum. Let's be positive. Keep the positive energy. Let's get the winning back on track for you guys that did miss this one here. But congrats to everyone that did hit this one here. And, of course, in VIP and our NBA full season pass, we did pull off this win right here. We had 2 or 3 that were extremely close last night. I didn't have the time to put them up here for you guys. And it's not really worth putting them all up here if they're a bunch of, like, literally one-off misses by a point or by a rebound or by an assist. But in either case, we did take this one home. We had to push on Bam Adebayo. Kind of an ugly finish there at the end. But we still took home. We put 110 on this one to win 1,100. But, of course, we had the push on Bam, so we got the 5X, and we still won the 550. So, again, I say this in yesterday's video. This is yesterday's recap right here. If you did not buy that NBA full season pass and you won all this money with us this last week, guys, you are only doing this to yourself. Again, if you bought the NBA full season pass this day alone, which was just 1 day ago, you already paid it off times 2. It is $750 with the discount. And guess what? Today is the final day to purchase that. I will show you later in the video. Don't worry. Also, you want to get this video to 900 likes today, guys. The like goal is being raised to 900 likes. Listen, we are giving a lot of free plays away. Probably a little too much if we're being honest with you guys. More than anyone on YouTube, bar none. It's not even close. And with that said, we want to make sure we take care of our paid players, our NBA full season pass, and our VIP players. So we're going to be a little bit more focused on them today and moving forward. But we're still going to give out the free plays. We're still going to give you guys more than most people. We just want you guys to understand you're going to have to hit that like goal. So get it to 900 likes for that third free play we'll show you later. And again, if you guys are someone that won with us and you want to buy our packages, VIP is great. You can buy that whenever you want. But the NBA full season pass, the final day to get this, is today. I'll break it down later in the video for you. Again, we won $1,500 in there yesterday. We won another $550 in there today, not counting any of the free play wins, just the NBA full season pass. And we were about 3 off of some really big wins today. One was a Tobias Harris first half PRA. He was 2 away from getting it. The other one was a 4-man double-double parlay we made on the Hard Rock Bet app. We had everyone completed, no problem, except for Bam, who missed it by, I think, 3 or 4 rebounds. Again, we didn't see Khalil Ware playing in that game, but he was ruled in later in the day, so it is what it is. Guys, again, another winning day. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's get right into today's picks. Let me see what I got here for y'all. Okay, before we do that, let's jump over to the final promo. It's been a little bit longer intro. Just bear with us, guys. It's worth it. You're going to want to have this promo for the free play we're going to send out. So check it out. You guys know Dabble and Sleeper are our top apps here. I'm going to show you this promo, but you want to pay attention. Don't skid past this, because if you don't have Sleeper yet, you're going to need it today. What's going to happen is if we get to 900 likes in this video, which I have no doubt we're going to do on a Sunday here, what we're going to do is we're going to send out a special VIP play to everyone on our winnable free plan. If you're not in the free plan, don't worry. I will show you that later in the video. But for now, you're going to want to get the Sleeper app, because we're going to put the free play, the VIP play today for everyone for free if we get to 900 likes on the Sleeper app. Now, a couple things you guys need to know. First, the Sleeper app has a couple of features that we really like. First one is that we can utilize adjustable lines. So we can adjust our lines up or down depending on what we see fit. And I would show you a play, but we're going to kind of rip through this a little bit quicker today. We have some winning plays from yesterday from Sleeper that we would show you, but we'll make this fast today, guys. Real simple. You can do adjustable lines. You can do unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. But best of all, Sleeper has the best promo on the market. It's real simple. Play 5, get 55. You're essentially 11xing your money. You literally play $5, and they will give you 55 in contest entries. And the cool thing about this is it's great for someone that wants to start off with a smaller bankroll, not put a ton of money up front. Great opportunity for you guys here. And on top of that, When we get to 900 likes, I'm send out that VIP play. If you're a new user on Sleeper, I'll show you how to get it here in a second. You can also plug in this Nikola Jokic free square. That means you can add additional value to that play by just plugging in this free square here if you're new to Sleeper. Now, let's see here. All right, let's go. Now, I'm going to teach you guys something real quick, okay? Go to the description of the video, go to the very bottom link, and you're going to see our stand store. Now, I'll show you what this is later in the video, but for now, all you have to do if you want to get Sleeper for that VIP play later, click right here on Sleeper, make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go. Now, remember, guys, our business name is in the green DFS, DFS standing for Daily Fantasy Sports if you're new here, but our code across all platforms and all apps here is just in the green. So click on Sleeper, make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go for the play that we're going to send out on Sleeper. Now, we're getting you over to play number 1 now. Play number 1 is going to be on Dabble today. Let's see. All right, where are we at? Play number 1. Now, today, we went back to a 4-man play. Now, I'm going to tell you guys now, if for some reason we don't hit this 4-man play today, I'll probably push us back to a 3-man play starting off the week on Monday. We've been dominating these 3-man plays over and over and over, and I really want to get us back to just domination on those 3-man plays. If for whatever reason we can't cash on our 4-man play today. We missed our 4-man play yesterday with Cam Thomas. Again, a lot of you guys hit that. We are very happy to hear that. Again, when the Cam Thomas play, congrats to the 70% plus of you guys that won that. I'm kind of happy he wasn't on there for you guys. But play number 1, we're going over to Dabble again, and here's what we're going to do. Now, we're going with a 4-man play on Dabble. The reason why we're using the Dabble app is because already, right now, every single line we're using is significantly lower than Prizepicks. Now, it's a little bit more than normal today for whatever reason. Only one of these lines is similar by 0.5. The rest are significantly lower over on Dabble, okay? Now, we're going to go with a 4-man play, and we're going to put 250. Well, we already put 250 on this thing for a chance to win 2,500 with the 10x multiplier there. But if you guys don't have Dabble, don't worry. As soon as I'm done showing you this play, I will show you how for $5 you can do this play for a chance to win $150 and bolster your bankroll there on your new app, Dabble. Now, first off, let's get you to play number 1. And here's what we're going to be doing. We are going to go play number 1 back to a guy that's pretty familiar in a lot of our recent wins. We're going Jaden McDaniels, but today we're not taking his PRA. Today we're taking Jaden McDaniels for over his 9 rebounds and assists. Let me get this open here. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this and why we're taking this play for play number 1. The 27-35 Spurs will be traveling to taking on the 36-29 Wolves at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this one is 232.5, and the Spurs are 10-point underdogs. So, again, hear me out here, guys. There's a 10-point spread here. The Spurs are 10-point underdogs. This could be a possible blowout situation. Again, we know that going into it, so if you are uncomfortable, do not tail the play. I try to tell you guys in advance, you're responsible for all of your own plays. Keep that in mind. Again, this is a 232.5 point total in this game, and the Spurs are 10-point underdogs. On the Wolves side, Rudy Gobert is questionable. He's been out for about 10 games now. He probably sits again. Doesn't really matter for us if he doesn't. On the Spurs side, Wemby and Charles Bassey are also out. Now, in his last 10 games, Jaden McDaniels has gone over this line 9 times. That's 90% of the time. In his last 2 games against this same Spurs team, he went way over this line with 12 and 11 rebounds and assists, respectively. Again, big deal there. Same team, same matchup. He went over with 12 and 11 rebounds and assists, respectively. Now, it's also wise to take note that Jaden McDaniel has exceeded this line, this 9 rebounds and assist line in 10 straight games against defenses that rank bottom 10 when it comes to rebounds allowed. So against these defenses that rank bottom 10 to rebounding allowed, this guy's gone over this line 10 of 10 times, okay? Now he gets a Spurs team that ranks 30th in rebounds allowed. That is last in the entire NBA and 14th in assists allowed to the small forward position. We're going to continue to go to Jaden McDaniels here tonight, starting things off for play number 1. But again, today, instead of the PRA, we're taking him for his rebounds and assists only. And let me show you something real quick here, guys. Over here on the Outlier Research tool, okay? Now, I've told you guys a couple times. I'm going to show you guys this in case you need this. Real simple. This is not for everybody. This is called Outlier. It's a research tool. This allows you to kind of check up different stats, you can research different parts of different players for different reasons. You can look at a player up against certain head-to-heads, against certain matchups. You can see where they rank when there's certain players in and out of the game. There's a lot of options here for you guys to use. It's not for everybody. For people that do want to research and do more deep dives in this stuff, we do have a link in the description below. Again, it's called Outlier. The link gives you a 7-day free trial. So click below if you want to do it, and that's the last I want to mention it so we can get to these plays quickly today, guys. Here is the deal. First, let's start over here. The Spurs, against small forwards, which is what Jaden McDaniels plays. Rebounds allowed, 30th. They rank last in the entire NBA. Assists allowed, 14th, so about midway there on the assist allowed. If you look right here, Jaden McDaniels has exceeded 8.5 rebounds. We're going to move this to 9 once we got adjusted the line from 8.5 to 9. So if we move it to 9, as you can see, I'm actually going to do that for you here so you guys can see how we do this, okay? Look at this. By the way, guys, I have one hand. I had the surgery, so please bear with me. I'm trying to use this left hand for everything. So he's reached it 9, 9 of 10, exceeded it. Excuse me, reached it 10 of 10, exceeded it 9 of 10 when it comes to teams that rank bottom 10 in defenses, defenses that rank bottom 10 rebounds allowed, as you can see right here. So we're going to stick with Jaden McDaniels today. We love this one a lot. I'll also point out right here, head-to-head, last 2 games, 12 and 11 against these guys here. It's a pretty sweet deal for this today, guys. We're not going to pass this one up. It's too sweet. He's done this too much. He's all over the place lately. The guy is playing better and better. He's also scoring more. For the sake of this one here, we are loving him for over the 9 rebounds and assists. Now, I'm going to show you something else here in a second before I do. Let me get you set up here. Okay. All right, let's go to play number 2, because what we're going to do here is we have basically what we did here is a game stack, right, or a correlated game stack. We did this with both plays here today, so a little bit of a unique approach. We do these a lot in our VIP and NBA full season pass. Today we wanted to give it to the free players, something a little bit different today. So Jaden McDaniels over 9 rebounds and assists for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going over to his partner here, Anthony Edwards, over 27 points in this one. Now, here's the deal. On the same side, we're going with Anthony Edwards for over his point total on his 27 points today, okay, on his 27-point prop. Now, as you can see, we'll be stacking him here with Jaden McDaniels to start things off. Now, when we filter out games against teams with bottom 10 defenses in points allowed, again, this team also has a bottom 10 ranked defense when it comes to points allowed. Anthony Edwards has gone over this line 7 times in his last 8 games. Tonight he gets a great matchup against a Spurs team that ranks, that's been a little bit depleted as of lately. Now, they rank 21st in points allowed here, guys. And we're expecting a big-time evening for Anthony Edwards here for play number 2. What we did here is a correlated game stack. We put Anthony Edwards, we put Ant-Man over here, stacking him with his boy. Now, we know this Jaden McDaniels is not a point guard. We understand that. But there's plenty of times when Jaden McDaniels will drive a ball in, find some resistance at the rim, and kick it out for a 3 to Anthony Edwards or to a streaking Anthony Edwards who goes in and dunks the ball. So a lot of correlation here, guys. Makes plenty of sense here today. Remember, these guys play with a unique setup at point guard. They got Mike Conley. They have Dante DiVincenzo. They kind of decide who they want to throw out there first. It's been Dante as of recently, but either way you shape it, the main scorer on this team is Anthony Edwards. And if this goes the way we think it's going to go, he's going to shred these guys here tonight. Even if there's a 10-point spread, we like it. Check this out. When you filter out games here for Ant, again, over on the outlier tool, we filter out games here for Anthony Edwards, and we look at matchups against bottom 10 defenses when it comes to points allowed. This guy's gone over 7 of the last 8 games. Pretty significant. And if you look at this right here, he went against Atlanta, which I'm actually shocked he didn't go over that game. But here, 7 of 8, very, very solid here for Anthony Edwards. We're going to go ahead and rock this one in for play number 2. And as you can see, what we've done here, like we told you a second ago here, we got a correlated game stack. And we did the same thing for the next 2 plays. So keep in mind, if you don't love this game, if for whatever reason you think it's going to be a blowout, or you're nervous, or you're afraid, or you're uncomfortable, just don't play it. It's on you. We love the stack here today. We did it for a reason. We want you guys to have a chance to win this 4-man, so we're doing something a little bit unique today. Moving on to play number 3. Let's see here. Play number 3, we're taking Jonas Valanciunas. We've been on Jonas a lot here. He's been very, very good for us. Won us a lot of money. And just in case we need to do a recap of that, let's see. Where was Jonas at? We got Jonas here for a win. For a couple of wins, we got Jonas and Walker Kessler over here. Got Jonas up here again. Where are we at? Right here. Valanciunas, where's he at? We had him another couple wins too as well. Either way, as you can see, Jonas Valanciunas has been a guy we've been going to recently. He's been pretty good for us. Now, today's choice was a little bit different. Now, you guys saw what I had up there. We had J-Val for 4 assists. Now, check it out. Here's what we're going to do with J-Val today. Now, keep in mind, these Kings play the Clippers, okay? Last game of the day. Here's a breakdown for this one, okay? Now, the 33-29 Kings will travel to take on the 34-29 Clippers at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this game is 221, and the Kings are 6-point dogs. Now, on the Kings side, Malik Monk and Domantas Sabonis remain out in this game. Ding, ding, ding. That's why this play is so important. On the Clipper side, Norman Powell and Ben Simmons are both out. Now, if you guys are paying attention, Jonas Valanciunas has been helping quite a bit when it comes to assist opportunities here for this Kings team in the absence of Domantas Sabonis. When we filter out games where both Sabonis and Monk are off the court, we get a 4-game sample. In that 4-game sample, since moving to the starting lineup, Joval has gone over this line 3 of 4 times. Now, he has 4 and 6 and 6 in his last 2 games there when it comes to the assist matrix here. Tonight, he gets a rather solid matchup against a Clippers team that ranks midway, 15th in the NBA when it comes to assists allowed. However, here's the deal. We expect Kawhi Leonard and Zubac to give Joval plenty of trouble here down low, which should result in him having to kick out, dish the ball out to some of his teammates here for what we call potential assist opportunities. We love Jonas Valanciunas tonight for play number 3 when it comes to his 4 assist line. Again, we have a system here. We're going to show you what the next play is and why this correlates, but we really like this play for play number 1, or play number 3 rather, and you're going to see why it works mixing so well with play number 4 here in just 1 second. Let's go on to play number 4. Let's see here. All right, so we got Joe Val for 4 assists for play number 3, over 4 assists. Again, we don't mind this, guys. We have some push equity here. If you're not sure what that means, it essentially means if we push on the Joe Val assist at 4, no harm, no foul, it turns into a 3-man play essentially with that push. No big deal. We like that here, okay? Play number 4 to cap off this 4-man 10x nuke we're going with. You better believe it, right back to DeMar DeRozan over 29.5 points and rebounds. Now, you guys see what we're doing here, right? We got the combo correlated game stack here and the correlated game stack here. Now, here's the deal with DeMar, okay? On the other side of this one here, we're going to be taking DeMar DeRozan for over on his points prop. Well, after his points plus rebounds prop, sorry. Now, first things first, guys, when we filter out games where Sabonis and Monk are out, DeMar DeRozan has gone over this line 7 out of 10 times. It's also worth noting, out of those 3 that he went under, 2 of those games were blowouts. So, again, you know how we feel about that. Blowouts happen, but they do kind of go against our numbers here. Now, while this Clippers team is fairly solid when it comes to the defensive side of things, they do happen to rank 25th in points allowed and 22nd rebounds allowed when it comes to the small forward position. That essentially their weakest spot is against the small forward. And this is a pretty good small forward here tonight. Now, with Norman Powell out tonight, chances are DeMar is going to be dealing with the likes of probably Amir Coffey down there. And he's a decent defender, sure, but he's nothing close to DeMar DeRozan. We do expect some competition here tonight, guys. It's a competitive game. It's going to be a little bit tight. These Clippers play good defense. Keep that in mind. But here's the deal. While there is going to be some competition, we know this guy's got the kind of the key to unlock the win here for these guys in that small forward zone. And we expect DeMar DeRozan to rise up and get it done here for play number 4. Here's what we want to show you here as well. Let me pop this open on the outlier tool one more time. Again, if you guys want to see this outlier tool by any chance, just go ahead and pop it up in the description of the video. Go to the very bottom, click on the outlier link. You get a 7-day free trial. Here's the important things I want to show you guys here, okay? What we're doing here is we took this filter right here. We filtered out 2 players. We filtered games without Domantas Sabonis and Malik Monk. By doing that, it popped up this for us right here, which is a 10-game sample, right? As you can see right here, we have an under here. We have an under here, which is a blowout, under here, which is a blowout. Now, last 2 games. Very important. These last 2 games, what we're really focusing on here, okay? Good matchups. We got the Spurs. We got Denver. Important matchups, big games. But here's the kicker over here. Come over here right here. Remember, 7 of 10 is solid, but come over here. Small forwards. Now, I want to show you a quick little run through here, okay? So, overall, pretty damn good. 4th and 10th and 5th. Point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, centers. These guys rip everybody. They're fantastic when it comes to defense, but they are the weakest against a small forward position, and that's what we're taking advantage of here tonight. Okay, 25th against 25th when it comes to points allowed, 22nd when it comes to rebounds allowed. This is what we're striking tonight, guys, and here's what we're going to do. Now, what we're expecting is Zubac, who's been playing very, very well, guys. We love Zubac as well in this one, by the way. Great play. Zubac's been playing very well. Kawhi's getting his minutes back up, another great defender. With those guys down low, listen, we know Jonas Valanciunas is not a good defender. He can score, he can get rebounds, and lately he's been very good at assist. His assist rate's gone way up with the absence of Sabonis there and Malik Monk. So what we have set up here is basically a correlated game stack between Joe Val and DeMar DeRozan. The goal is, Jonas Valanciunas gets balls down low, passes him, he tries to go up and shoot. He's got too much coverage between Zubac and the likes of Kawhi Leonard, so he kicks it out to someone like streaking DeMar DeRozan or a jump shooting DeMar DeRozan in that sake, or anyone on the team for that matter. But the fact is, DeMar DeRozan is going to be close down here. He's going to be available a lot, and he's the guy that's going to make things happen down low here tonight, not Jonas Valanciunas against this tough Clippers team. That's what we're working with here today, guys. So what you see here, we put together the 4-man play with the 10x multiplier. We have 2 correlated game stacks here between Jaden McDaniels over on the 9 rebounds and assists, stacked with Anthony Edwards over on 27 points. As long as there's no crazy blowout, even if there is a blowout, this could easily get done by the end of the 3rd quarter. Then we over here in the late game here at 9:30, we stack Jonas Valanciunas over 4 assists. Have that push equity there if we need it. And DeMar DeRozan over 29.5 points and rebounds against those Clippers. Now, guys, this is a little bit of a riskier play. I usually don't tell you this in these videos. We love it. We're going to be riding with it without any question. We're riding with it. But it's a slightly riskier play because of obviously the blowout factor over here. It doesn't mean they're going to get blown out. Listen, the Fox and the Spurs just got blasted the other day and they had to leave the game early in a blowout. Listen, they probably don't want that to happen again. They're probably going to do all they can to keep this thing alive here tonight. We love this play, guys. It's a very, very sharp play for us. If you guys are into it, make sure you tail it. Remember, if you don't love it, you can just take what you want and leave what you don't. Now, we're betting $250 to win $2,500 with this 10x multiplier. If you don't have Dabble, I'm going to show you right now, very quickly, how you can do this exact same play if you're a new user for just $5 for a chance to win $150. Check it out. Now, in the description of the video, go to the very bottom, click on the stand store. Here's the stand store. Now, first things first, you guys are going to click here on Dabble. A couple things you guys need to know about Dabble that separates this from some of the other apps here is, we'll start with this. 3-man plays. The plays we do a lot of here, we win a lot of 3-man plays. 3-man plays pay out 6x multiplier on Dabble. On Prizepicks, the casuals app, it pays out 5x. Now, guys, again, you can do whatever you want with your money, but I truly suggest don't do 3-man plays on Prizepicks. There's many other opportunities. There's better apps, especially an app like Dabble here, where you're getting a 20% increase in your payout for a 3-man play. It makes no sense to play these on Prizepicks. You have worse lines. You have worse lines on Prizepicks, and you have a lower payout on Prizepicks. Do these over here on the 3-man plays. Now, because you get the 6x. Now, over here, we also do a lot of these NBA full season pass plays where we do 5- and 6-man plays. Well, over here on Dabble, we're getting 20x and 35x for the 5- and 6-mans. On Prizepicks, we're only getting a 15x and a 25x. We also do a lot of these 8-man plays. If you guys are paying attention, we are crushing these 8-man plays. We've gone 7 of 8, 6 of 8, 7 of 8, 6 of 8. I mean, we've been going back and forth with 7 of 8 and 6 of 8 on these 8-man plays. Remember, if we get 7 of 8 on our bet, we're getting $1,000. If we get 6 out of 8, we're making $300. So either way you look at it, even not hitting the 10,000 for the 8 out of 8, we're having a lot of fun with this, guys. If you're on the NBA full season pass, we'll show you here in a minute what we're doing there. But for now, if you don't have Dabble and you want to do what we're showing you right here for a chance to win this 10x multiplier here for $5 for a chance to win 150, all you have to do, click right here on the Dabble link there. Make sure the code says in the green, guys. Remember, the business name is in the green DFS, but our code is just in the green. So click Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit just $5. Remember, you can deposit whatever you want on Dabble, but the minimum deposit for Dabble, which kind of makes it stand out as well, is only $5. So if you click here on Dabble, deposit just $5. Dabble's going to give you $10 free on top of that, giving you $15 to drop right here on this play with the 10x for a chance to win $150. That is our favorite play of the day. We're going to show you play number 2 next, but keep in mind, if you don't have Dabble, just go right here and click on Dabble. You can get that set up from there. Just make sure the code says in the green. Now, that's play number 1. Play number 2 we're going to show you in a second, but first I'm going to show you the last promo. It's very important I go over this one real quick. This will be a fast one for you guys here today. We're a little bit behind in this video. And here we go. The better promo works like this. It's super easy, guys. If you're on the NBA full season pass, if you are on our VIP, you're going to want to have the better promo anyways. We got a lot of, or the better app anyways. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out on that. Some extra ones we already have for today. It's going to come out here shortly, so bear with us. Waiting on one more bit of injury news there. And also, every once in a while, when we get the video to the like goal, for instance, 900 likes today, if we don't send it out on Sleeper, every once in a while we find something we like better on Better, so we will send it out on Better. If you want to get the Better app, it's very simple. You can click on the description of the video there, like I showed you a minute ago. Right here, just click on Better, make sure the code is in the green, and you're good to go. The Better promo is super easy to understand, guys. All you do is you make your first entry up to $250. Win or lose, you get that money back. Win or lose. Doesn't matter what you bet, whether you win or lose, you get that $250 back on that first play with Better. Also, you can tack on this James Harden free square if you'd like. This will essentially give you that chance to boost that payout as well if you're new here. And guys, if you guys are new to these apps, we suggest taking advantage of these free squares. You can get some bankroll up pretty quick by utilizing these. Again, very simple. If you want to use Better, just go to the description of the video, click on the Stand Store link, click right here on Better, and make sure the code says in the green. Now, let's get you guys to play number 2. Well, one more thing. I'm sorry, I do this almost every video now. The Prizepicks app, super easy. If we're friends on Prizepicks, we get a 10% payout boost. That's kind of the real feature that we like here. So add us as a friend on Prizepicks. We will add you back within a day or two. We'll get your friends on there, and once we're friends on there, we both get a 10% boost on our payouts. You also get a 100% deposit match bonus here on Prizepicks. They've got a bunch of cool little features that they're doing. You also, on top of the 100% deposit match bonus up to $250, you also get a $25 secured play. So your first play is completely secured, and you get it refunded if you lose your money. Now, you guys saw play number 1. I'm going to show you it one more time so there's no confusion for anyone that is new here. We know we have a lot of new people coming on board after our massive $10,000 wins in free plays over the last week alone. A lot more than that if you count last night. But we're not even counting last night, by the way, guys. That's before last night. We're well over that now. But for the last 7 days, we crushed it. We know we know we have a lot of you new guys here, so we'll show you how this works. Again, play number 1 we showed you a minute ago. That's play number 1. We suggest this be your first choice. Second choice is going to be over here on the Prizepicks. It is a riskier play, okay? It is not a play like the Dabble play, but it's put together pretty well. I think you guys are going to like this one as well. So, play number 1, we're going with Joker, Nikola Jokic. Hope it's still here. We're taking Joker over the 23 rebounds and assists. Listen, this is an earlier game prop. If you guys notice what we did here, we did not put any of the earlier games in the first play, in the Dabble play. We have a reason for that. But this play we wanted to fit in here for this particular early game. We got a couple of plays in this game. First off, we're taking Joker over 23 rebounds and assists. I know you guys probably saw what happened here. If you did not, let me fill you in. Nikola Jokic broke an NBA record. He's the first player ever to have 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists in a game. And I think he put up, was it 30, 22 and 21, I believe it was. Just phenomenal. We used him in a play the other night. We won that, but we missed one of the plays by the hook. But Joker, we're taking him over 23 rebounds and assists in this game. Pretty good defensive matchup here with OKC. They're kind of weak against rebounding, to be honest. They rank poorly against rebounding, so Joker should take advantage of that. Get plenty of rebounds. He smashed them last time. He had a massive number last time again, so not worried about it. We're taking Joker for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going over to the guy on the other side of the game we used earlier, Ivica Zubac. Now, guys, with Zubac, we're taking Zubac over the points and rebounds today, okay? But, here's the deal. Keep this in mind. First off, 32 points and rebounds. Zubac's been really good, first off. This is a blowout, I believe. I think it was a blowout and he had to leave early. I'm trying to remember. Either way you shape it, 3 of the last 5. Pretty solid for Ivica Zubac. Again, tonight he has Joval. Now, we like Joval, but we're not using Joval for his PRA today. We're using him for his assist today so he can get the ball out of his hands when he gets smashed by Zubac. Zubac is a much bigger, stronger dude when it comes to defense. I don't think Joval is going to have much to say about it tonight. I think Zubac is going to crush him, to be quite blunt with you. So, and that's the overall. So we're taking Zubac over on the points and rebounds there for play number 2. Then we're going to go over to Kelly Oubre, someone I don't use a lot here, but we got a reason for Kelly here today. We're going to take Kelly over on his 1.5 threes made. Did he remove it? No, they didn't. It's right here. We're taking Kelly over the 1.5 threes made. He's gone over 3 of the last 5, but the real kicker here, guys, he's playing a horrible Utah Jazz team that ranks terribly against his position. Most importantly, guys, he's the only player left standing on his team that has any sort of name value, so to speak. So we're taking Kelly Oubre. Hopefully he commands that offense there and drops 2 3-pointers for us. He's been pretty good with that lately, so no harm, no foul. This last play I like a lot. You're going to see this in a couple of our NBA full season pass here today plays. We're taking Kyle Filipowski, and we're taking him over on his points only today. Now, we have other props with him in other plays, but for this play specifically, we wanted just the points only, okay? Real unique here. They have very little people available. They have a Collins, who's out. They have 3 players out tonight. John Collins, Walker Kessler. So he'll be starting at center, by the way, if you wonder why we do this. Now, he is going up against Andre Drummond, but we're really not, or Yabusele, but we're really not worried about it, to be honest with you. This is just 15.5 points. They've got no one available. This guy is a pretty good scorer for a guy that plays small power forward. He's 6'11". He does slide to the center, to the 5 spot, where he's going to be tonight, more than likely without Walker Kessler. The chances are they're probably just not playing Walker Kessler because the guy is an absolute beast, and they want to lose games right now, and Kessler is just way too good out there right now, just dominating. But yeah, so we're taking Kyle Filipowski here for over 15.5 points for play number 4 here. Now, again, we got to show you guys this in every video. We lock in our bets live every single day in every video. Something we're always going to do for you guys. This one we're going to actually go 150 on. I have that extra little 50 right there. I hate having that. So we'll put it to 150 on this one. We won the 150 yesterday, so we'll run it back again with this one. Now, again, we're taking Nikola Jokic over 23 rebounds and assists. That's the early game, by the way, at 1 p.m. So if you missed this, no harm, no foul. Play number 2, we're taking over here. We're going to go with Ivica Zubac over 32.5 points and rebounds. Then we're taking Kelly Oubre Jr. over 1.5 3-points made. And we're finishing it off with the other side of that game there with Kyle Filipowski over 15.5 points. Now, we're betting 150 here. It was going to be 100, but I get an audible there. We're betting 150 to win 1,500 on this one. As always, we bet it live, so let's do that now. All right, good to go. Now, as you guys can see, play number 1, we bet it live. We already bet this play. Now, if you see pending, it means the play's already bet. We have 250 on it to win 2,500 with the 10x. This will change, obviously, once the game starts. And, of course, you guys just saw us bet the 150 here for a chance to win 1,500 on the 10x as well on Prizepicks. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more thing before I get you out of here. When you go to the description of our video and you scroll all the way down, you're going to see all the links. But if you go to the very bottom, you'll see our Stand Store link. This is basically what the Stand Store is, okay? Real quick breakdown. Let me show you real fast. First, if you guys want bonuses, sign-up bonuses, promo funds to get yourself going, we truly appreciate if you get them over here with us. And the reason is, guys, listen, the only way we're able to put these high-value, free content videos out every single day for you guys with these free plays is because you guys are doing what we appreciate here and clicking our links and giving us these little kickbacks. So we get a small kickback from each of these apps when you sign up through our code. So do them here if you don't mind. We do appreciate it. It is the reason why we're able to run these free pick channels, okay? Next, our business name is In The Green DFS. Our first and main Instagram is this, or rather, YouTube is this one right here, In The Green DFS. We also have a second YouTube. It's called In The Green DFS Picks. We do suggest you subscribe to that one. There's a couple of reasons why. First, if anything ever happens to this YouTube, that'll be our backup channel so no one misses out on our picks. It's happened once before in the past. No one liked it. They were very frustrated. They couldn't find us. So just so you know, In The Green DFS Picks is our second page. Also, you want to subscribe to that either way because even if this page has no problems ever again forever, we're going to be doing something very cool over there. You're going to probably want to be a part of this, so make sure you subscribe to the In The Green DFS Picks page. It's coming soon. Just be patient. Lastly, if you want to get us on Instagram, we do suggest in case anything ever happens to our YouTube, you can always follow us on Instagram. Also, I've been trying to tell you guys, We're going to be slowly putting out some new things on Instagram, including some separate picks that you cannot find anywhere on YouTube. So we're doing that as almost like a little Easter egg for you guys. Follow us here on Instagram. Lastly, the most important part of this whole video, click right here on Winning Picks, free and VIP. This is going to open up our winnable. Now, our winnable is working like this. Very simple. It starts with our free plan to our VIP options here, which is the next option. Of course, our most popular pack is the NBA Full Season Pass. Now, stand around here. Stick around here, guys, because today is the last day you're going to get this for 50% off. And I'm assuring you right now, you're going to want to take a look at that, especially if you won some of that $10,000 this last 7 days. To not invest in that would be pretty silly at this point. But let's start with the free plan. If you are here watching these videos and you've not watched them before, or if you've watched them before a few times and you've not gotten the free plan, you're doing yourself a disservice. Click right here on the subscribe button for free plan. It takes 5 seconds. It costs you nothing. You don't put any card information down. And we're going to send all of our free picks and plays like this one here and the one we just did on Prizepicks right to your phone. That way you guys can get the best early line value before these lines go crazy. Let me give you a quick example, okay? Let's just say we go over here later today and Zach LaVine is ruled out, for instance, okay? Well, DeMar DeRozan's line is going to go up even higher, maybe 34, 36, whatever it might be. If you get on the free, again, if you're watching these videos an hour before the game starts, that's great. We appreciate it, but you're not getting that early line value. To get the early line value, you want to get on the free plan so you can get this thing plugged in as early as you can in the day. Now, there are some days the lines go down. It does happen sometimes, but most of the time, they go up. So get on the free plan here. It's going to help you a lot moving forward. Also, if this video gets to 900 likes today, like we told you earlier, there's going to be a VIP play on Sleeper, or better, more than likely Sleeper, sent out to everyone on our free plan. So get on the free plan for that reason. Next is the VIP plan. Very simple to understand. We got two options. We got the weekly or the monthly. The monthly is $2.99. And by the way, guys, forgive the breathing and the hard talking here. I've got this apparatus over my shoulder for the surgery. It's cutting across my neck here, so it's a little difficult sometimes when I'm talking for 30 minutes straight. But doing my best here for you guys. I don't want you guys to miss out on these free picks. We've been crushing it lately, so hopefully you guys do appreciate that. Now, the monthly is $2.99 is what most people are getting, if we're being honest with you, because it saves you $100, A, and B, with our play style, we do not have to win every day, so this gives you a little bit more grace and a little more understanding of what we do within 30 days. And, of course, if you want to just dip your toes in the water and try the weekly, you can do that for $99 as well. Buy now, pay later is available for all these things. All VIP picks and plays sent directly to your phone. Now, the final, most important package here, guys. You want to pay attention. If you made it this far, you need to take yourself a good 30 seconds and listen closely here. This is going away today, okay? A lot of people are going to be upset. We know that. Every time this pass goes away, we have people begging us to bring it back. This is it, okay? Last chance to get the value here. We got to save the value for our NBA Full Season Pass players. We've got a shitload of players that have bought this package this year. A shitload. And every one of you guys are happy. We see it in the comments. We know you guys love it. We crush it in here, guys. Here's how it works. The NBA Full Season Pass is $14.99, but today, the final day, you can get it for 50% off at $7.50. Now, you can also use the buy now, pay later option there. I think it's like 40 or 50, 60 bucks up front. If you do that option, you can use the buy now, pay later at checkout. But again, you have to use code NBA now to get this for 50% off at $7.50. This comes with all picks and plays for all the NBA season through June 2025. And again, after the All-Star break, which is essentially this last week or so, is the best time of the season all the way through the NBA playoffs and finals. So we do our best, usually the second half of the season, of course, like most people do. But if you want to take advantage of this NBA Full Season Pass special, make sure you enter code NBA now at checkout. This is your final day to get this. You probably want to get this before you regret it, because there is a lot of money being won on this NBA Full Season Pass, guys. Again, the last 2 days alone, we won $2,050 just between yesterday and today. So if you bought this yesterday for $7.50, you've already made way more than your money back in literally 2 nights, less than 24 hours. So again, if you want to get this pass here, just make sure you use code NBA now at checkout, and you're good to go to get it 50% off. Lastly, guys, anyone that has the NBA Full Season Pass, no matter when you bought it, whether it was early in the season or right now, if you have this pass, you're going to be the only people to get an opportunity to get a discount on our MLB Full Season Pass. It's going to be a loaded package. We do a lot with MLB, so when NBA is over and all you guys are worried there's no sports on, do not worry, because we dominate MLB. We have a lot of fun with MLB. It's definitely our third sport over here, and we take a lot of pride in how much energy we put into MLB. It's a lot of games, a lot of work every single day, so it's an expensive package. So if you have the NBA Full Season Pass, you'll be the first to get that discount on the MLB Full Season Pass. Lastly, before we get you out of here, one more thing. We try to show you guys this in every video here. Check it out. Here in the Green DFS, guys, listen, we know we are very, very blessed. We built this business. Listen, first off, we've been dominating DFS since 2012. We're not new to this. We're very, very experienced at this. We're professionals at this point, obviously. But when it comes to the business side of things, when it comes to the YouTube side of things, we've only been around for so long. And our YouTube has gone crazy. The videos are getting around 10,000 views a video. We know how blessed we are, guys. But the reason why we have that is because we built this fantastic community. We don't put up with the bullshit. We don't put up with the haters. We don't put up with the nonsense in our chat. And guess what? Because of that, we don't have that shit. We have very, very, very few negative comments because we've got a fucking awesome, fantastic community we built here. That's because of you guys. The reason why we're doing all this winning is because everyone's positive, and we can focus our time on building winning plays for everybody, not on responding to stupid, ignorant comments like a lot of these other YouTube channels have to do. So guys, we appreciate you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys really appreciate what we're doing here for you guys. It's a lot of work here, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of hours, a lot of nights I'm barely getting any sleep here for you guys, putting the energy in. Our team is great, but they're not doing the deep hours like I am on the NBA. I take NBA as my baby. It's very important to me. So even when everyone else is sleeping, I'm always here grinding on the NBA for you guys. Please understand, this is a lot of energy, a lot of effort. If you guys have won a lot of money with us, appreciate it. Enjoy the good times. You're not going to win every day with this stuff, guys, so be appreciative. Don't come crying if we lose for a couple days. We don't want to see that. We want all positive people here, okay? And lastly, if you did win a lot of money with us in the last week here, it's a good opportunity to buy one of these passes, okay? We don't ever want to force you to do anything. You're going to do whatever you want. You can come here every single day for the free plays for the rest of our time here on YouTube. We're never going to complain. We're never going to worry about you buying anything. But just remember, when you win a bunch of money like this, it only happens for so long. If you don't take advantage of that NBA full season pass with that VIP, the opportunity might pass you by. Guys, we appreciate you so much. Oh, last thing. Well, let's not forget here, the contest. Let me not forget that. Contest works like this, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Comment whatever you want, but as long as you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will check that you're liked and subscribed, you have a chance to be put in this YouTube random comment picker over here where we select 3 people to win 1 free week of our VIP. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything you want below. We love it when you say things like, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble player, I'm tailing the Prizepicks play today, or hey guys, I'm tailing both plays. We love that shit. Let us know in the comments. Keep us posted. Guys, let us know about all the wins you're getting here this last week. We appreciate you guys so much. We love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and let's cash.